Hello everyone, this is Julian from Kanen Coffee, and today we have a Saeco Xelsis with us in the shop. And I came in for the main reason being that the machine will get an error code, which the error code was identifying that the machine couldn't prime the water circuit. And after looking into it, I could tell just from all the water getting into the tray that it was actually your valve that's located right behind your brew unit. So during the tune-up, we replaced this valve naturally. So we did a complete tune-up on this machine. Also deep cleaned the inside of the machine, deep cleaned the brew unit. Also replaced the gasket on the brew unit because that goes bad after a few years also. Descaled the machine and also did a cleaning cycle on the machine to try to get as much coffee out of the spouts as possible. And now we're just going to test the machine by turning it on first. You're going to see the Saeco logo come up. Now that I already warmed up the machine, it doesn't do its pre-rinsing cycle, but we are just going to run the machine and brew a few shots. So we're going to start brewing here. You're going to hear the grinder go off, and then the brew unit's going to move into position to start brewing. We're also going to rinse the machine manually through the cleaning settings, just so I can show off that the water is indeed going through the machine, even when not brewing. So now it's heating up. There you go. Now it's going to get ready to start brewing. It's going to do a few seconds of pre-infusion, so you might see a few drops come out of the spouts beforehand. And then you're going to see it start to brew again. As you can see, first few drops are coming out, and then it's going to fully ramp up the pump all the way through. It's going to seal, and it's going to start brewing. Push that to the back. There's that espresso for you. Cool, and now I believe when we turn off, it's going to actually do a rinsing cycle for us. So we could keep the cup there just so we can let it run into the cup. And yeah, now the machine can prime, and the machine is fully sealed off so that it can actually brew shots. One thing to consider when you do receive this machine, this is for almost all super automatics. The car trip home usually gets air back into the system. So if you do receive this machine back after driving it to your house and the machine is having issues with water priming, just keep running it until the water gets through. And yeah, that's usually how you prime the pump. This because all the rattling of the car pushes air through the pump and allows it to have a hard time priming.